And like that, here we are. Back into the Outer Worlds. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh, wow, yeah. Been too long since I've been in this. Real quick, we're just going to do this. You might notice that volume levels are a little bit different. So, yeah, if the game ends up being too much louder than me, or I end up being too much louder than it, please do let me know. Because obviously, yeah, new microphone. New microphone, new stream. I do have some family over in the background, so you may periodically hear them. They like to be noisy. A bit like me. But yeah, so we are back to... Where were we before? We got a couple of quests, I believe, that we bought. Shahammer Alchemist and Vulcan's Hammer. My Vulcan's Hammer. Solution Vital. Vital, rather. Okay, so... This is DLC content. That's where this came from. Yeah, I didn't know, but obviously that's why it sets it apart. But yeah, so we won't worry too much about that just yet. The thing that was preventing the game from launching was I had attempted to grab a mod to rebalance weapons. Because this game is apparently notoriously bad for weapons, especially early on. Like, especially early on. So, yeah, I was trying to grab a mod and use that to make the game a little bit more, how should we say, enjoyable. Hello, Lamented Guide! It is, yeah, first time seeing you here as well, yeah. Usually have to be content to listen to you guys on the replay of Noir Bar. Well, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Hopefully I'm coming through nice and clear for everybody. And, yeah. She got another perk point already. She does. Oh, okay, she must have gained experience from, being in the party. Or after she joined the party. Okay, so she got bonus support. 10 to lying, yes. She's a hunter, so extra range damage would be the thing, right? At least. Swapped weapons and reloads much faster is probably a good idea. Or I can give her more armor raising, or increase stealth, or extra health. I'm going to do that. Make her into a bit of a badass. We'll apply that. Okay. Oof. Okay, I'm going to turn it down a little bit on my headset. Shouldn't affect anything for you guys, but yeah, hopefully everything is... hopefully everything's good. Please do let me know if it's not. But yeah, this is the first stream on the new graphics card, which, yeah, I upgraded from a 6650 XT to a 7800 XT. I'm actually encoding this differently as well. I'm using the AV1 encoder, which should, fingers crossed, look a lot better. Well, look a lot better at the very high end and use less bandwidth, which means less jitter, smoother performance, just all round good. So what we can do, actually, is while we're here, yeah, I've got VSync on for the time being. Not that I really need it, but is there a profile? Can we do this? What happens when we do this? Wonderful. Just checking over here. CPU looks the same. Everything else looks the same. Hello there, Lisa. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything is golden. Right, so, last time, I remember we were going to talk to this guy, and I saved talking to this guy until the next stream, and yeah, then a lot of things happened IRL, and I never really got opportunity to do so. So let's find out what he's got to say for himself. Hiram Blythe.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
You could say
this
that.
ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me.
Because you are
Allow
a
me
worker
to
of
pose
information.
my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You're not an easy man to reach, broker.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information.
Yes, I imagine so.
Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time.
Yes, indeed. Will it? Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
This is a problem how?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their
We know that
local
problem, don't we, Sal?
broadcasts. Which of course
But
has
bandwidth.
inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
I'm not even going to ask that question. No, I know that. Where in Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the
good.
bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
This is literally a planet-wide Wi-Fi dispute. Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Yeah, such rude. Right, Sal? Right? Oh, right. So, quick shout out. So today, because I missed out on basically on a week of streaming, I want to do an extra long session. What I'm probably going to do, though, is I'm probably going to break this up into segments, just so that for people watching in the future, listening in the future, it's broken up into 2 segments. So what I will do is I will set the next stream up, and I will post a link in chat when this section is done, and so you'll be able to find it there. For those listening in the future, you will get the little ending card that pops up at the end if you want to skip to the next one, or rather when you reach the end of the playback to get to the next one. So that's how we're going to do things organizationally. So yes. I see Zelthor's having fun. Okay. Tell me more about MSI and the Iconoclasts.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Okay, so fascists versus nutters. That's going to make me ask the question. Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I mean, realistically, what we could do is, increase the frequency. Or even, engage in duplexing. Over multiple frequencies. Okay. Where is Amber Heights?
You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station.
Okay. I could just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
As does she.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you?
I will.
Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to ship, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
I need to head out.
Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Indeed I do. Ooh. And a juicy fat level up for us. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, I put a wonderful top hat on. Why? Because I can. Okay, so real quick then. I don't think we need to put any more points into guns for the time being. I know Reaper would greatly object to that. I'm sure he would. Indeed, 2 wizards, 1 Jad. Yeah, so that's my armor affecting my stealth ratings, but it's not so bad because we're at 40 anyway. Unlock access to restricted items and vending machines anyway. Medical and science. Yeah, we could probably take our science up to 45, just in case. I'm going to take that up to 50. Let's drop to 45 due to my armor. That's not a problem. We can always take our armor off if we come across a lock that, is especially difficult. So that's not bad. Yeah. Lying is at 71. Wow. Okay, that's really stacked up. A nice hat is giving me extra persuasion. Yeah, you got arisen with the tism. Yeah, I've been looking forward to saying that. Okay, so we will put some points into long guns. Because I'm pushing out, deadly focus, no weapon sway for 5 seconds after each kill. That will actually be fairly exciting as we progress towards that. So one thing I actually quite like about this over, say, Elden Ring is this kind of explains to you where the soft caps are. You aren't kind of like left in the dark not knowing, or having to visit a wiki or having to calculate all that kind of stuff out for this. You can just look at this and it will tell you pretty much exactly what's going to happen at each increment. I appreciate, obviously, when it comes to Souls-like games, they are usually very much about shared knowledge. But I think when it comes to attributes, I think you should be able to work out a lot more about, what each individual attribute's actually going to do for you, rather than just a myriad of numbers on the screen. So, yes. Okie dokie. So, 2 more skill points to spend. Dodge is fine. Dodge protection plus 30% armor rate for 5 seconds after every oh wow. Yeah, we should work towards that. That will be very strong. Real quick, guys, those of you who are on desktop, could you pull up the quality all the way up to 1440p for me and check to see what this looks like? Hopefully it's really good. Again, this is still something of an experiment with AV1. But yes, it should be really, really good. Perk points. I'm just going to come out of this screen real quick. So this is where it's important, right? Is in the rapid movement. This is what we care about. But it should be good. Okay. Character, back to perks. Was it consumable weight or extra carrying capacity? I can't remember. We were going to go for something, weren't we? Extra damage per floor. That wouldn't be a bad bet if I was actually picking up floors, but for the most part I haven't been doing. That's a very good thing. What should I go for? Extra walk speed or extra sprint speed? I'm not sure. I feel like that's probably a good bet. Reduce the penalties to accuracy when moving. I don't really care about that because for a lot of the time I'm, not running and gunning. I'm just kind of backpedaling and emptying magazines into things. Could sell stuff for more, I suppose. What do we think? Yeah, I think we do that. I know that doesn't make immediate sense in terms of the damage that I inflict, but Trust me. Over time, that will add up. One thing I do need to do, actually, is go through my... I know I keep saying it, but I need to go through my inventory and work out what's actually worth me carrying and what's not. Anything worth nicking from here? Pick cartridge, mag pick. I wish these were better than they actually are. It's worth money, though, so we take it. Blade Mark II. They look way cooler than they are if you're not running a melee build, and I'm not running a melee build. So, data cores, magnetic power, some weapon parts, Adreno, bit cartridge, bolter pistol 2. Fairly sure that's not great for us. Yeah, see, this 45 out of 60. So if I go to my worn equipment here, I believe I've got some stuff. Stealth skills +5, right? Character skills. Lockpick falls under stealth, so we could go +5. Well, we'd go up to 50, and we need to get, what, 70? What was it? 60. Okay, I think I can do this. I think we actually did one this good, or this difficult last session. Dialogue skills... Where are we? Tech skills.
Great work.
Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button there. Okay, so now we put our fancy hat back on. No, it won't be that. Okay, we'll do that, and which one was it? I think it was this helmet that we were running before. Yes, it was. It was. Everything's still going strong there. Yep, looks like it, looks like it. Alright. What we could really do with is a vending machine to sell some crap to. Make sure everything's reloaded. No idea what that did, but I like it. Keep doing that. Okay. Deadeye assault rifle, light assault rifle Mark II. Okay, so this one can be broken down to parts. Yep. Asking that. Second that. Assault rifle ultra. Yeah. So I think this starts off. So there are certain... the way that it kind of works in this is every time we tinker, we increase the level of the weapon that we are using, right? And we can increase it up to a certain amount higher than our level. It's +5 levels we can tinker up. Now, if we get a weapon that's significantly higher level than we are, then we can use that no problems, and it maintains all its bonus damage, all of its damage bonus, I should say, over our level. But yes, we can't increase the value of things at or the level of things at workbenches. Light machine gun. So that plasma launcher is actually pretty crap. Flamethrower. As you can see, I'm carrying a couple of flamethrowers. It's considered energy. That's also considered energy. That's damage. 34 damage. It uses energy. So the question is, how much energy does each one use? That's got knockback. That's got burn. That has no special effect. Flamethrowers do not come with the burn effect. Wild. Yeah. I don't suppose for a minute. Let's see, that uses heavy. That uses heavy. That uses energy. Yeah. Hello there, Cryptic. How are you, sir? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ooh, don't forget, by the way, guys, if you haven't already, it would be greatly beneficial to me if you toss a like on this stream. Helps get it out in the algorithm, you know the drill. Or a dislike, if you, if you'd prefer not to. Both actually help. Yeah, little known fact. Both likes and dislikes work for helping it get out there. So, yes. Okay, so, I don't think I'm going to bother with this Mark II light pistol, although, you know, technically it deals more damage. Ellie, what are you carrying? 4-2, 3-5-2. Yeah, I mean, that's flat damage. Special effect bleed. It's got knockout on it, though. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to give it that. Largely because it's an energy-based weapon, and I'm not really using energy-based weapons. That is quite good. Okay, she can keep that for the time being. All right. Enough footling about. We will entertain, or we will muck about with our inventory more if we approach maximum weight, which I don't think we're... Oh no, we're actually fairly close to it, so there are some things I should probably break down. And I really need to put some stuff in storage as well, on my ship. Oh, one thing I can actually do, that brings the damage scalings back up by a little bit. Burn after hot wing counts. I'm not quite sure what you would mean by that, Cryptic. Is this the door we came in by? I believe it is.
Only good Marauder is a dead or dying one. Slick work in there.
Thank you.
Only good Marauder is a dead or dying one. Slick work in there.
See, she knows what it's about. Alright. We're on the road again. I couldn't wait to get on the road again. So, if we take a quick look at the old mappy map here. Is it J? Yes, it is. Oh. Let me see. So, Star-Crossed Troopers is the one that we're currently doing. And there's the Empty Man, that's the Vicar Max one. Side quest stuff is these. Slaughterhouse Clive. Okay, I got it. Okay, so we'll keep on with Star-Crossed Troopers for the time being. Keep doing that. I keep doing that. I should know better. Get it together, Ellie. Come on. Ugh. My kingdom for a flashlight. I think that's good for Ellie. Why can I not take that offer? Do we need to be out of combat or something? Ellie won't let me swap her weapons either. Oh no. Okay, that's how I go about doing it. Alright. Wait, so what was she wearing before? It's like 29 something or other. Wait, did that swap it for me or for her? Yeah. 29. She wasn't wearing that before, surely. Okay, well, whatever. Nyoka, what are you wearing? Helmet, she's not got a helmet on. She will be sticking with me. Oh, okay, so it's just that they're not visually updating. I wondered what the problem was. Oh, blimey, this is dark, isn't it? I don't know if you guys can see a damn thing here. I sure as hell can't. We are in dire need of a flashlight. Oh yeah, now you're saving the game. Okay. Using sort of night vision. I did grab those, didn't I? Yeah. Really? No containers? Very little in the way of loot. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Dirt. Okay, yeah, no, I just realized the situation. I managed to get myself completely turned around.
I can take a hint.
Can you, though? Up and over this way, by the looks of it. What? Well then. I have no idea what just killed me. Right? Seemed to take a little bit of fall damage and then just keeled over and died. Oh well. Happens to the best of us, I guess. I'm not at... It's not my carrying capacity, is it, that's increased the damage? Because I suppose... Oh. Have a look-see.
Okay.
Don't mess with us.
See, this is a design flaw right here. We'll break that down to the parts. And then there's another one. Is that 38 armor, I think, something like that. We'll give that to Nyoka, I think, because probably use the extra defense. Let's see. That's 15. And then my inventory. Now then, stealth skills +5, stealth skills -5. Probably break this down at some point and try and get some of the bits back out of it. Stealth skills. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we'll break this down. I've got that as well, which is actually better than that. Okay. We'll break that down as well. Lovely. Okay. Right then, ladies. So what I think happened was... I went up here. So we're going to quick save here, and then we'll run up here. Okay. The Hammer of Olympus. It's probably got something to do with where we died before. Okay. Wouldn't it be great if this hammer was made by Hephaestus? But it wasn't. Aramid Ballistics made it. Yeah, Hephaestus is one of the other arms manufacturers. That was indeed a smiting. It's around here that it happened. You know what? Where are we? Like, seriously, where physically are we on the map? How did we center ourselves again? Player location. Oh, there. Okay. So that's Devil's Peak Station, and we are headed... Oh, we're up this way.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Head on into Stellar Bay.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Not much different from what you're doing.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Almost certainly.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
You're
cool
not
weapon.
listening to
Come
a
on.
word, are you?
Oh, what? Oh, okay, so we're gonna go to a completely different zone. Okay. Interesting. You have acquired a book. Okay, so it's on Monarch. Why is it having us go? Space's Choice abandoned in Emerald Vale. Okay.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I didn't think we'd be back here so soon, but
We'll be here, Captain.
yep. Continue. And yes, I know, I still need to activate my janitor. I shall. Shady. It's on my to-do list. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Nope, no rear door. Okay.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Thank you, Nyoka.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
You think? Rusty journal. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost completely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Lord help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there was no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson's about ready to sign up, offer his life in service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick. Of boiled raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting day in, day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. I'm not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. What's up?
Well. Didn't end well for them, huh? Suppose that's what you get for turning your back on your own people. Okay, so presumably we've got to head back to Monarch now. Speak to Nyoka, 3 of 6.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know, just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it. I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you don't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Sure. Collect 3 pheromone glands from pungent primals. So this is what's active. Map. Where is it telling us to go? Back to the ship. So there's... while we're here... There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number is etched into its chassis, includes the letters SAM. So somewhere we power this up. Presumably at Ada. Let's go find out.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Goodbye.
Up at the captain's quarters. Search term SAM. First SAM result. Experimental node OI695. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical and Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Experimental note OI696. Let her read that. Removal of factory standard part Suds Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. OI697. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But, good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I'm sure I never thought to go back to that pit. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Artie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop, back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Cleaning machine. Apparently I already have. Install the acid steeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live. Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Sam, merciless on germs.
So, where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Back to work, Sam. That's fun. Okay, I believe that's the full crew now. So, bearing that in mind, let's put some more points into that. And we'll put a couple more points in tech, why not? We do need to get a replacement for the, what do you call it? Okay, so this is currently at level 14. Tinkering will do what for me? Yeah, it's a little on the expensive side, but let's bring it up to date. I don't think I'll put too many more tinkers into that, just because it's getting quite expensive to do so. But we will look for a replacement for this. All right. Let's head to Scylla. The janitor, indeed, Shady.
Destination
Indeed.
reached. Scylla.
Should we take him out for a spin? I sure do, Felix. What's up?
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
That's cute, Felix. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
This is obviously important to you. Let's go.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later. Alright, so Nyoka, you're coming with. Felix, you are also coming with. We will take the janitor out for a spin in the not too distant. Oh, this place is cool.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to him.
This place is cool. Wouldn't it be fun if we could just snipe that thing out from over, all the way over here, huh? Got a funny feeling it's not going to work out like that. Oh, man. This is cool. Alright, okay, so we got some vending machines over here. I think this is... What's this run off of? Does this run off light? No, heavy. We could stand to buy some heavy ammunition. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need all these flamethrowers either. Don't need that. Do that as well. And that's what we're saving to break down. Persuasion, didn't really need that because we got the fancy hat. Yeah, we get rid of that. We do hold on to that though, for obvious reasons. Engineering plus 15. Yeah, I mean, we can probably get rid of that, you know, temporarily. Well, because we've got the welder's goggles that give a lot more engineering. What have you got? You got any more heavy ammunition? Yeah, I'll grab that. So here's the road. Should probably follow the road round, huh? I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, don't get cocky. That road's going to loop us back round there. Alright, heading off road then. Colonel Butterscotch. Right, what we got? This is going to be unpleasant, isn't it? That wasn't so bad. Grab a hide. Meh.
Fun.
That was fun.
Oh, that's 1 of 3. Yeah, so if I just take this steady, this shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. These aren't the most difficult creatures in the world to kill. These guys are woefully under-equipped to deal with these things, huh? So this is a terraformer. That's kind of cool. Thing's huge.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
Ought to leave well enough. This is all going quite well so far. Nice and smooth. We'll do
quick save here now I've said that. One down.
That has a hurt.
Well done, team. Yeah, I don't leave much of them when it kills them, does it? Write that down.
I love a challenging hunt.
Lord him.
There you go.
Everyone all right?
Yep, couldn't be better. Neither of these leveled up yet. Nope.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
This place went to the dogs, didn't it?
Hell of a job.
Thank you. Yeah, why not? Okay.
Damn, but we're good.
I'd say this is going quite well, wouldn't you guys? Alright. Real quick, I just want to check something over here in OBS, so bear with me. Okay, yeah, wonderful. Whoopsie. Okay, so the final gland is just over this way. Yeah, this hasn't been too hard so far. Going quite well. Still not quite sure what killed me there. I am thinking it was a glitch.
Libations on me, folks.
Yeah, they better be. I'm assuming there's going to be some loot. ZZT. Don't think I like the sound of that. Whis, get the fizzy killer. Okay. Oh, yeah. He had one very bad day. Alright, so that's pretty much everything we need on Scylla for the Starcross Troopers. Let's do that one, shall we? Oh, that's not very far away either. Excellent. I think I hear sprats, but I'm not sure. Right. Fascinating. Wonder what these are for.
I hear you're into Graham's philosophist hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosophist hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a rat lay plumbing? You see sprats running around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material. But if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens of an awesome wasteland.
I'll take toilets over freedom any day of the week.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Nyoka on this one. That's kind of cool. Wait. Child's landing pad on Scylla. Okay, so I think that's everything that we need to do here on Scylla. Got the, pheromones that we were looking for. Okay, we don't need Nyoka for this, so we will take Nyoka off and we will put Sam on. Continue. Let's see what this Janicer can do. Vulka.
Hey you, looking for something?
I might be.
Where do you think you're going?
Through you if you push me.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? Alright, go on through.
That was easy.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah, keep them on me. Take a picture, it'll last longer. How fun would it be to have shot our way through this place, huh?
That machine stole my business. Why do we even have one of these?
So he's announced where there is a, vending machine. Oh, they're called Inferno Scythes. Nice. Plasma Rifle 2.0. And a pickaxe. Well, extremely adept at breaking the boulders farmers find in their fields, this pickaxe was also quite adept at penetrating the skull of any varmint foolish enough to try and steal crops from a prepared farmer. Yeah, I dare say. Okay, we could probably do with some more of that. Okay. Ooh. Ultimate Bolter. Yeah, it's a shame that's not great, huh? Real shame that's not great.
Scanning for C254. Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive...
Okay, so, Sam, he's yeah, okay, so they gain levels based on your level. Right, wonderful. We'll up his Intimidate. Oh! That might be good. He deals bonus damage to auto mechanicals. Yeah, okay, we're absolutely slapping those on. That's great. So if I'm going to deal a load of if I've got to deal with a lot of bots, I will put Bad Samaritan on. Or Bad Sam, Big Bad Sam. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have to do some talky-talky to Mr. Clive Harlow, I dare say. So, let's put our fancy hat on. Ooh.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
No, it's fine. I'll do my own introductions. Sam Grano. Harlow. Sam Grano.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Then allow me to enlighten you. Felix is loyal to me.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What did this Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
What do you think, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
I should go. I don't know as I trust this guy. Ooh, now we can get a up close and personal look at these monstrosities. Look at those things, man. They remind me of the Pavosaurus from RS3. Except smaller, but no less deadly. I don't know if I can actually, like, pick things in full view of people, so... Apparently I can. We'll take some choice pieces. The Adreno. I don't really care for the rest. Oops, not what I meant to do. Yeah, I really need to get back into the swing of actually using time dilation. I've been really bad with it so far. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, this place is cool. I like this place. So we really didn't get a chance to test the janitor out too much, which is sad, but, you know, tis what tis. Okay, so let's head back to, we've got Friendships Due, and that'll be on the Groundbreaker, which is, of course, the station.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Yes, I imagine I am. Let's see. I don't think Nyoka's been out on the Groundbreaker yet, so let's take her with us, just in case she's got some interesting flavor to go with it.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Break's over. We need to talk.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Contempt for Boundaries. Could you do me a favor and get spaced?
We got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sam Grinnell. I'm looking for Trask.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
I'm not... I repaired the Groundbreaker's radiators for her.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
I'm obliged. I'll leave you to your day. Now, was there something else that we wanted to do while we were here? I think there was. Groundbreaker's Promenade, right here.
CNP board work. It's not the worst unless
presumably in here.
Sublight, huh? I always pictured this being more... grandiose. This looks more like your standard business.
Wonder if they got some type of secret handshake.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
That's right. Name's Captain Hawthorne.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Thank you.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Captain Hawthorne, the proud owner of the Unreliable.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
It's never straightforward with you Sublight folk.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I can get into Stellar Bay. Tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Catherine? I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Texture work leaves a little bit desired there, but hey ho.
Ought to go celebrate our new arrangements with Kat Malin in Fallbrook. The woman's a riot.
Yeah, I remember Kat. Is there anything else to do here whilst we are... Nelson Mason Sprat carriers have gone missing. Ah, that's at Fallbrook out of Fallbrook, right. Okay, Starcross Troopers, speak to Nyoka. Nyoka!
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
I'm sure you've got all manner of hunting story. Tell me what.
I took a job once to clear out a rap nest. Partnered up with a fellow out of Fallbrook who called himself Dirty Don. Bit on the shorter side. Had a penchant for cards. Thing is, he introduces himself and the man is immaculate. Clean. He had a flowery presence to him. A pleasantness that didn't invade your space. He was just there and you were glad for it.
A clean man on Monarch. Don't believe it when I see it.
I wouldn't believe it myself had I not met the man. But when we got to the nest, I found out firsthand. Dirty Don killed those raptidons with his bare hands. His bare fucking hands, Captain. He was a whirlwind of grotesque primal fury.
Chieftain of the Badlands.
In the end, he stood drenched in blood over the entrails of a dozen raps. If he had a scratch on him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was glorious.
What happened to him? Is he still out there tearing up wildlife?
Day came when he tried to take on a mannequin. Got himself eaten one limb at a time. Wonder if he tasted like soap. Oh well, live and learn. No matter how tough you are, if you're gonna fight something bigger than you, bring a firearm. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just
Very
thought it
good.
sounded cool, so here we are.
It's about time. We're gonna kill a Manta Queen.
Fucking right we are.
Let's do it. All right. So I don't think there is anything else here. So we'll head by Scylla first. Should really have done that while we were there, but I forgot to check. Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay, back to Scylla. And we'll touch down in the Emerald Vale.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Deal with Buddy Boy.
To neutralize and sanitize. Toxin neutralized. Area has been sanitized.
Going silent.
Fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
That's how it's done, Cap.
Nice.
Burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden, violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crate.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hair loss? You take that back.
I like him already. Ooh.
Tremendous work, friend.
That's a shiner
Here
there.
I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
It's Eagle Sweat. Captain Earring, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
No, I don't know any Wanda.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
This guy's an ass. Yeah, no, I kind of like him. How are we doing for weight? Oof, not good. Is the answer to that. The answer is not good. Alrighty, let's head back to the ship. That's on Monarch. Oh yeah, so Emerald Vale. Where are we? We'll swim by the Groundbreaker first. Then we'll head down into the Emerald Vale, and then it's back over to Monarch.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Do. How finding it so far, guys? We enjoying ourselves?
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Wonderful.
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you? You have yourself a day then.
Certainly will. Okay. Think that's everything we can do. So where was that? No, I don't want local map. I want... Well, let's head back to the ship first. And we'll make a... kind of work out a bit of an itinerary. Okay. Run over here. Yeah, so that's on Monarch. Eridanos, Terra 2, which is water. Drop down here.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay. Edgewater is... So we need Felix with us. I'll undo Nyoka, not Ellie. Felix. There we go. What? Really? I've never been to these before. Guess not. Okay, where's it saying to go? All the way out there. Out from the botanical lab.
I don't know what you did to...
I just talked some sense into her. Not more than that. Well, I'll run out by the road.
I'm ready for this.
Yeah, now that was fun.
Appears that their equipment does not scale up to meet the, what you call it, the level that I'm operating at. Good to know. Gentlemen?
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
What makes you think I work for Harlow?
Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of armed strangers because you wanted directions. How much is Harlow paying you?
I do this as a favor.
A favor, huh? Let me guess. He promised you some reward in the brave new world that was to come. Said he'd make you his lieutenant if you crossed me off. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Hold on, you got some explaining to do.
Say your piece.
What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless.
Yeah, that's the impression I got too.
With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
You're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Alright, I've had enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not gonna kill you, Trask, but I am gonna ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
So why is he not on speaking terms with his wife, huh? Did Harlow get to her first? Dr. Harlow, Dr. Harlow. Alright. Is that everything to do here? I think so, yeah. Now back to the unreliable. Take a quick look at the map. Friendships due. Yeah, let's finish this up real quick. Should probably have taken Sam with me for the extra intimidate. So we may well have to fight our way out here. First and foremost, middle of the base. Stashed evidence. Where are we? These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. Alright, a bit of a damn good reason for sending me all the way across. Do a quick save here, shall we?
What's the word?
Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
He told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Show him the papers. You've been bought off. I've got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
How dare you? Avati, you have a gun.
What was that?
That's the last of them.
Well, that's what would have happened if I'd had to find my way in through here. Well. Pedophobia. After being encumbered one too many times, you no longer function well encumbered. Yeah, honestly, that's not bad. I will take that one. Let's see. What else can I get from? I think Nietzsche's Reward's probably a good one to do now. So we'll do that. Ah, and that opens this up. Now, if I take consumables, what do you call it? What's the one that increases my, or decreases the weight of? Do I want that one, or do I want that one? Let's do that. Okay, that dropped me by 30. Okay, yeah, but that will you know, scale, as it were, as time goes on. All right. So, keep taking this up, I think. No, hold on. We wanted, what was it? I think we're just going to dump 10 points into this, to be frank. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Accept. Felix. Okay, what perks do we give him? Flat damage increase. Yeah, we'll go for the flat damage increase. I think that makes the most sense. We'll apply that to Felix Parvati. What'd you get? Yeah, increase my time dilation meter. That's a good idea. Journal. Okay, good. That didn't botch. Friendship's due. Felix wants a word. Alright.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You never really know what's going on inside someone's skull.
No. I guess you really don't.
Poor guy.
I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Money changes people. The board probably offered Harlow a lot of money.
I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
I think you're better than that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
All good, man. All good.
Something you need?
Marlowe. I guess we can take all of the stuff that we want now, huh? Oh, I see. Didn't even think to keep walking along the way here. Alright. Already looted that. We should probably repair stuff as well while we're at it, huh? Repair all equipped. Yeah. There we go. Lovely. Wonderful. Okay.
Score one for Felix.
All right, back up into the ship. What's happening in there, chat, huh? What's everybody up to? Besides watching me, of course. All right, so that is... I think this is the way to go. Check something real quick. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, yeah, that all looks good. Sorry, just making sure that... keep forgetting to do that. Or forgetting not to do that. Right, so... we've got Eridanos. That's the DLC content. Everything is on Monarch now, which is how we want it to be. Bulbert landing pad, is that right?
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
We need Nyoka with us. Oh, crap. Did that actually choose? I don't know. No, it didn't. Damn. Sorry, just got to change my people over. So I need Nyoka. There we go. All right. Okay. So, quick look at the quest list. Star-Crossed Troopers, clear out Nyoka's old base, and caves are somewhere. Oh, this is an actual ship port. Ah, I get it. Okay, okay. Man, look at this place. Real quick, I did just want to check. Okay, no. Well, worth a look.
You seen Arthur today?
Wasn't there something else to do here? There was, wasn't there? Yeah, talk to Catherine. And this is right around the corner from where we need to be, or where we want to go, so. I think we're just going to shoot up Clive's place, frankly. How much are we carrying? 133. Break you down. Urian's flintlock. Yeah, it's not great, is it? I think it's a unique, but a pretty crap one, so not interested. Alright. Assault Rifle Ultra. Be nice if I had that scope on it. I'm just going to look inside and see if there is a weapons matchup. I seem to remember there was one here. I don't know if they're on level for us, but I hope they are. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Cat. Knock, knock.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Catherine says you can give me an ID cartridge for the CMP factory.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
The secret of your illicit dealings is safe with me, cross my heart.
Well, you do look like the honestly dishonest type, by which I mean my favorite customer. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
Duly noted.
Will that be all, or do you...
Okay, let's see. What do you got? Really? Just ammunition? No weaponry? Really? Half this stuff's crap, too. Yeah, this is just bad. Okay. Let's do a bit of selling, shall we? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Where did I get this from? I genuinely think it's better to break that down.
I offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase.
That's
If you
very
bloody
good.
it, you buy it. Store policy.
Ah, this is the weapons merchant. Grenade launcher 2. Very nice. Tactical shotgun. Not worse than what I've got. Can I genuinely not sell the things I've got equipped? Repair. Is my sawn-off better? I think my sawn-off might actually be better than this. What I'm really looking for is an alternative to my scoped rifle. Plasma launcher. No, these are crap. Assault rifle ultra. Plasma rifle 2.0. I think these are all just... Yeah, this is just more of the same kind of crap that I can already get. Fairly sure. Melee weapons. Yeah. Nothing especially good here. Speedy mate barrel. Increases rate of fire by 15%. That's not bad. Can't purchase it though. What's this got, if anything? Ooh. That's quite good. That's a little bit very good. Uses light ammunition. What can I compare it to? So I'm currently using the light assault rifle Mark II. Yeah, we're gonna have the plasma launcher off because that's just no good. It's just a waste of time. Okay, so that's 815 and it's level 20. This is 736 and it's level 20. Let's have a look. That's 960 and it's level 18. Yeah, okay. We're gonna buy that. And we will really quick...
No refunds, no
Yeah,
exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either.
Yeah.
If you bloody it, you buy it.
Okay, real quick. So my shotgun is 815 at level 20.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it.
815 at 20, and she sells a shotgun. Oh, yeah, wow, these are, like, so much worse. But mine is modified, isn't it? No, I'll keep my existing shotgun for the time being, I think. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch out to light machine gun Mark II. That uses light, that uses light, that uses heavy. So that's if I really need to spread the hurting on stuff. Okay, do they have a workbench in here? I don't think they do. There definitely was one, though. It was in here, question mark?
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Self-sanitization needed. Alert. Self-sanitization needed.
Yo. Hey, Catherine.
How's Clive? I do hope...
Let's talk about something else. Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublet problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Cut to the chase, Melon.
All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
What the heck is Alta Vitae gas?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species.
Literally life
But
altering.
it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board. So it is of high value on the dark market.
Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
You kidding me?
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Ooh, my favorite kind of
The
town.
lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
No problem. Nyoka's handled it.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Our resident Vic is pretty good with computers. He could hack it.
Got a vicar as your hacker? Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it.
Yeah.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. Best of luck, Fixer.
Will do. Okay, so yeah, workbench. Is that one right there? I think so. Anti-up vendor. I think it's just a bar.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sends you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know.
Probably
What's
is,
your
Wesley.
order?
I'll get out of here. There definitely was one, wasn't there? I was confident there was one somewhere. Must be over by the ship. Really? Fine. Yeah, sorry this is taking so long. Let's run and tweak this gun up before we actually roam out and about. Could have sworn there was one in one of these buildings on the way.
3 days ago? Give or take, it's all a bit hazy when I think back on it. So, was Fallbrook all you'd hoped for?
Yes, no, maybe. It's no Byzantium, but that's rather the point, isn't it?
What a glowing endorsement.
I slept for the first time in months, so I'll give it that.
Interesting. There we go. Tinker. There we go. I think that's as much as is reasonable for the time being. Lovely. Okay. Let's install some mods as well. What mods we got? Whisper Quiet. Silence it. No. We're going to put that on. And then mag capacity. Have we got Magnum? I do. Less reloading. Okay. Install mod. Yep. Do I already have a exacta site? I do, yeah. Wait, can you put multiple levels on this? I think you can. That's fascinating. Okay. But not for that. Okay, that's extendo site. My bad, my bad. I misunderstood. All right. Let's solve that then. This is what I'm wearing. Tinker, repair. Repair all equipped. Okay. Now then. Board holding this. No. Is that broken down? Okay, we are now 108 out of 170. All right, that's enough messing about. Let's go get into trouble. Wait, what? Oh, god damn it. Sorry. I forgot you have to press apply. Too used to other games at the moment. Alright. Okay. Tinker. Don't need to tinker with that. Okay, modify you. Let's go. Wait. We did apply it. That's why. Reduced spread. What's this do? Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. You know what strikes me about this, actually? I feel like there really should be. Yeah, there we go. Doopy-doopy-doo, doopy-doopy-doo. Oh boy, out at night. What could possibly go wrong?
Sam, I've got a question. Do you use alcohol as a clean...
Well, gotta admit, you're tougher than I expected.
Okay. Where's it want us to go?
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know.
Got a message for Clive from Sublight. I can deliver it to him, or I can deliver it to you.
Nope, that's alright. I know what their messages tend to entail.
Hmm.
Entering quiet mode.
Oh, that's just an insult. Sealed. Okay, looks like we're gonna do this the hard way. Hmm. We'll buy those though. That might be fun. Nothing of interest. Yeah, things are about to get a little interesting.
Unexpected. What?
Resistant to cleaning efforts.
Area.
For the job.
Hmm.
ready to kill Gary.
Yep, Cap.
Please pick up all spilled food.
Initiated.
Analysis of evidence. Strong tools for the job.
I don't want to die!
Search concluded.
Scoured with prejudice.
See, this is what I like to refer to as heavy stealth. Hello, Evie. There's stealth, and then there's heavy stealth. Okay, yeah, I'm not hacking that. Alright. Okay, somewhere abouts. Up there. Oh, looky here.
Sam's on the block.
Oh. I see.
I don't know what's worse.
Take out the trash.
I didn't have to do that. I just wanted to. We'll go a little murder hobo sometimes, right?
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
You've got blood on your shirt, right there.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing sometime. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
Sorry to disturb you.
Apology considered. Whether accepted is yet to be determined. Intrusions and infractions really quicken me with anger. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I'm not saying you shouldn't vex this guy, but if you do, it's been nice knowing you.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Sublight sent me to kill you, but I'm sure we can work something out.
By Sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
What if you and Catherine partnered up? Two great empires combined.
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up, as that requires the sharing of power and profits.
Think I don't recognize human remains? Those aren't 60 pig parts.
Think to blackmail me? Try it. The king will grind you to bone spurs and toenails.
I only meant that what you do as a skill Catherine would highly value.
For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect. However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own.
Catherine wants the factory. Whether I kill you or convince you matters little to either of us.
I do admire a properly ruthless individual. If it will keep that sublight sow off my back, then it's an undoubtedly worthwhile pursuit. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hairs.
Glad you came to your senses.
Do not push me. I am not one to suffer insults. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
You know, this guy is a bit... Cannibals, huh? This isn't my problem.
Don't mess with us.
But sometimes I make things my problem.
You make it look so easy.
I do, don't I? Oh dear. Okay, let's have a quick look here. There's crime continuum. Okay, we'll do that one later. And we'll pop over here. Oh, look! It's right nearby.
And ready to kill germs.
Knew he needed a lead lobotomy. Indeed. Oh boy! Who's ready to see me die to some manticores? Or mantisaurs, rather.
What's up? Yeah, last time I was here, there weren't marauders. Hiram's got some mercs that he hired to guard the station. Maybe they can help.
Or maybe... Now, hear me out on this.
Here we go.
We'll get these first. And now, to the big one.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
You built all this? This base?
We hauled in steel. Hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
You got a young girl killed?
Hey, I got out-fucking-voted, all right? I never wanted to bring her in the first place, but the others did, and she grew on me. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone, Yoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Oh yes, lads.
You are in for it now.
wrong tool for the job. Cycle complete.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together.
That wasn't so bad.
Burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome, Yoko.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Although, of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
What? Let me back to the body. I wasn't done looting. I guess I was done looting. Or as close as damned it. See, now this is nice. Yeah, I was expecting a lot harder. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting an awful lot harder in terms of that fight. But, yeah. Apparently not. Well, I guess we're just that much better prepared now. So, I guess we got a little base of sorts now. Vented Mark III helmet. Man. That'd be alright if it wasn't so bad. Alright. Go.
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
That's fine, but try not to be a bad influence on the crew, alright?
Perish the thought, Captain.
Iceberg aged whiskey. Nice. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much everything from here looted. Just gotta cruise dog tags. Now then. Let's see. Secret lab in Cascadia, Sprat Kings. I think that's fairly close by. Let me see here. Okay. How long have we been going for now? 2 hours and 44 minutes. So I'm going to really quickly level up here, and then I think we're going to call it for this one. As the stream plays out though, guys, I will set up the next one. I'm going to give myself a half hour to go and grab a drink and stretch my legs and all that kind of good stuff, and then we'll be back for Stardate N-006 today. Yes, bonus content. And like I say, I will drop the link to the next one in chat before this stream actually ends, so you will be able to catch that link. You won't have to go over to Twitter or Discord or what have you to find the next one. But real quick, let's have a look at our stats. What should we stick these points into? Keep working up long guns. I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, keep putting points into dialogue as well. And yeah, apply that. Accept. Hello, Jen. Oh, or rather, welcome back to the chat, Jen. I drew a ferret listening to this, Sam. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nyoka's got some points to spend, or a perk point, rather. That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that. Wasn't there something we wanted to give him? Reduced end ray damage. That sounds good. That sounds good. Makes us a little tankier. Okay, so all that being said, the next place we've got to go to is over. Is it on this map? I feel like it's on this map. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So we're going to teleport back to, or fast travel back to Fallbrook, and I'm going to very, very quickly tab out here, or rather, I'm going to save here, and this one's going to going to return. No, I won't return to the menu. All right. So yes. Thank you for watching this part so far, and look out for the next part. If you're listening in the future and you didn't get a chance to take part in chat, don't worry about it. You haven't got to wait for a link. You'll get a little ending card coming up in the not too distant future telling you exactly which part is next. Of course, if you are watching from the playlist, it will automatically skip on to the next one if you have continuous play on. I would like to thank everybody that's joined me so far, and everybody that will join me in the next one. Yes, I'm going to give myself, like I say, half an hour break now, and we'll get on with this next one for the bumper edition of Sci-Fi Sunday with the Outer Worlds with me, Samael, aka the Freedom Frog. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ta for just right now.